Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello. Hopefully a lot of you guys got my text message and hopefully you got to see what we're going to get crafty with today, you guys. We're going to get spooky. We're going to get spooky on this Tuesday, y'all. Say hello when y'all get on. Let me pull this up on my computer. You know the deal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll tell you what the heck is going on there. Oh my God, dry. Goodness gracious, y'all. Oh my God, I just realized. Y'all know, let me tell you what's going on here. So y'all, who can relate? Quiet, girl, I don't want to hear you. It's my voice. I don't like hearing my own voice. Anyways, y'all, listen. Do y'all use the spray wrinkle release reducer, whatever, the de-wrinkler? Y'all, I have a bad habit of having wrinkly clothes, and so I just spritzed my shirt with a little bit of the de-wrinkler, y'all, and I didn't realize it was still wet. Caught. Hello. Hey, Miss Carol. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Miss Karen. Prayers for Aunt Critty, you guys. So listen, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update on Aunt Critty too. Hey, Miss Carla. Hi, Miss Diana. Hey, Miss Jamie. Hello, Miss Rhonda. Thank you, all of you guys that have been. Hey, Miss Diana. Welcome. Hey, Diane. So we thank you all for praying for Aunt Critty, you guys, and sending all of the positive vibes and energy to Aunt Critty, you guys. She had surgery this morning. We talked about it last week, just briefly, but she went in for a hysterectomy, you guys, much needed, and she's very excited about having it done. But she was nervous. She's never been put under, and so she was very, very nervous, you guys, about that and the procedure itself. But anyways, you guys, she came through the procedure just fine. The doctor said everything went well. She can't have any visitors at the hospital right now, you know. So anyhow, it's just her up there, so we haven't gotten a lot of updates besides the fact that the surgery went well. She was in recovery. She's probably in her room. She'll be released tomorrow. I'm sure she probably has to have like a bowel movement and all of that, y'all. So anyhow, but everything went well, so that is good news, you guys. Thank you guys for praying, and we'll keep you guys updated. And unfortunately, Pam is not going to be there this time to pick her up from the hospital like last time. If y'all remember that, Pam went and picked up Aunt Critty and took her to Hobby Lobby, and then all kinds of shenanigans happened. That had to be hands down the best Hobby Lobby trip ever, though, in the history of ever. Just saying. But I'll have to repost that soon for anybody that missed it. But you guys, so yeah, continue praying for her as she's going through recovery and healing. Aunt Critty does not do well with pain, you guys. So keep praying for a speedy recovery, you guys. Pray for Uncle Critty and Mama Susie and the kids as they take care of her as she's recovering from surgery. So anyhow, y'all, because she's yeah, she's a mess. She's a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss Linda, I'll have to check that. I'm sorry. Thank goodness Pam's not picking her up. I know, y'all. That would be bad this time. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Miss Kathleen and Miss Dawn, for the stars, girlfriend. Thank you. Yes, speedy recovery, y'all. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit. I cannot believe the de-wrinkler stuff was still wet on my shirt, you guys. Anyhow, y'all, we're going to get crafty because we need some craft therapy. We need some funny stories. We need a good old time to make the time go by. Because I feel a little lost not having Aunt Critty, y'all. I feel a little lost knowing that I can't pick up the phone and call her right now. I feel a little lost, so I need some craft therapy. She's my right arm, y'all. She's my best friend. She's my sister. She's my everything, y'all. And when I can't be in contact with her, y'all, I hate it. It doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. So I've been a little lost in the sauce. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for the stars, girlfriend. Thank you. But y'all, thank you so much for praying for Aunt Critty. I love you guys, and I know y'all love Aunt Critty as much as I do. So she'll show her face when she's ready to show her face and say hey to everybody and let y'all all know how she's doing. But let's get crafty. Hey girl, hey Miss Kim Collins, hey girl, thank you for pooting and scooting, you guys. Thank you, Miss Janet. Loved Ashley's video. My little sister, y'all, went live on Sunday and made Barbie cups, and I have a funny Barbie cup story. Yes, she's a bomb.com. Yes, ma'am. Hey, thank you, Miss Mary Evans, for the stars, girl. Thank you, you little superstars. Oh, hey, Cindy Lou. Yes, happy she's doing good. Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you. I don't know why it's sending, like, over some of y'all's instead. Why it's in a different language? That's weird. Over some of y'all's names. It's weird. No habla, I don't understand. Hey, Miss Tina. So, y'all, listen, this is what we're going to be using, okay? So, we're going to do a cute little, like a little door hanger or hanging on a wall. We're going to make a little embroidery hoop, little sign here, okay? So, we're going to use the embroidery hoop. I believe this is, it's either, does it say? It's either 12 or 4, no, it just says made in Taiwan. It's either 12 or 14 inches, you guys. It's about the size of my head, and my head is size big. So 12 or 14, one of those, I don't know. I've got some ribbon, some striped ribbon. I believe this is from Hobby Lobby, you guys. Super cute, I love it for Halloween. Then we're gonna use one of these little signs, the little orange one right here, Spooky Greetings. We're gonna use this little sign on here too. And these are from the Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna use this little bat. I gotta fix mine. Mine's a little broken right there. Whoop. We got a little injury. We're gonna fix them. But this little bat right here, y'all, also from the Dollar Tree. Super cute. Love the slats. I just love that look. And then we're either going to use, okay, it took me a little while to find this stuff right here, you guys. But I've heard that you can find it at Dollar Tree or at Walmart. It took me a minute to find it at Dollar Tree for some reason. But anyways, y'all, I finally found it. And Crafting and Laughing Ladies, I got it to finish our project from 2 weeks ago. But anyways, I found it. So I will be, Crafting and Laughing Ladies, I'll be finishing our project tomorrow night with you guys. So while we do the other project, the turkey dinosaur. Anyways, y'all, so we're going to use either this stuff right here. I got that from Dollar Tree. Or I saw these, y'all, and when I first saw them, I thought about wearing them for my husband. I thought about wearing, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Just kidding. No, I'm not. So I first found them, y'all, the fishnets. Okay, the fishnet tights. And it says one size fits all, y'all. I don't know. But anyways, we're either going to use that netting or we're going to use this on the embroidery hoop. I don't know. We'll play around. We'll see which one looks better. So, we'll see. And if I don't use it for the craft, maybe I'll use it in the bedroom. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated, though. Thank you, Miss Kay, for the stars. Thank you. Oh, my God. The other stuff says, what does the other stuff say? It says, eat, drink, and be scary. And then spooky greetings. Those are the ones right there, Dollar Tree. And I bought these. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for the stars. I know I'm not Miss Tina Wright. She said, you know you're not playing. I know, girl. So we're gonna make this, you guys. And I kind of thought about too. It would also be cute. At what? Oh. That's with the turkey dinosaur. I forgot. Or oh crap, something fell. Whoops. And something else might fall. I thought about maybe you could also attach it to a surface like that also, you guys, would be cute too. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the stars. Thank you, Miss Dana, thank you. But I'm just throwing that out there. Fishnets for Pam. I couldn't believe I found those at the Dollar Tree though, y'all. I should have got a couple pair. I only got one. I should have got one to get crafty with and one to get, with. You know. Anyways, y'all. Okay, let's get started though. So, first, let's paint first. We need to do a little surgery on our little bat. Well, that's not good. I'll fix those later. I must have glued them together. Whoopsie daisy. Let me fix my little bat. This is from Dollar Tree, you guys. And thank you guys. Hey, Miss Tammy from Brandon, Florida. Hey, girl. So I just got to do a little surgery right here. He's coming undone, and that's all right. We can fix him. We don't even have to go to the vet today. We can fix him. Oh my God! Speaking of vet and speaking of animals, okay, my dog Bear. So the boys recently went back to school. 2 weeks ago now, I guess. I think they've been back in school for like 2 weeks. My older two boys. Oh my gosh, I think my dog is having like, he like mopes around. Like normally he's up my butt all day long, following me around, like tripping me up. He's like right there attached to me, you know? And I had an extra pair under her pillow. so I should have though. but I'm so bad, y'all. I'm so bad. But, since the boys have gone back to school, y'all, he has been acting so weird. He goes up in Jeremiah's room, and he gets in Jeremiah's bed, and Jeremiah's blinds, he kind of keeps them open a little bit, and where Jeremiah, his window looks out is where their bus stop is. So he sits there, and I swear he is sitting there waiting for them to come home, is what he is doing. He's missing the boys. It's what he's doing. So he sits in Jeremiah's bed and he looks out the window upstairs, y'all. And I'm like, I'm a little lost. Like, why aren't you up my butt? Where are you? What are you doing? I'm like, Bear, where are you? So I don't know what his little deal is, but I think he's missing the boys. It's kind of sad. I'm like, what are you doing? It's kind of funny, but it's kind of sad. Hey, Miss Debbie from South Carolina, welcome. They can, and I think that's what it is. He's missing the boys. He's missing the crazy, like the craziness that goes on, you know, with the boys. Speaking of that, so let me tell you guys a funny story that happened this weekend. Y'all, I fixed him up. He's all better. This is from the Dollar Tree, okay? I'm gonna paint this black to start with, okay? And then we're gonna like whitewash over it. I know he's missing them. Extra love, yes. I'm like, normally he's like right there. As soon as I go downstairs in the mornings, he's right. He's right there with me, wanting to go outside. If I'm feeding Finn breakfast in the morning, he's right there trying to get any crumbs that fall. Y'all. He's been staying up in Jeremiah's room. Yesterday, I was like, where's Bear? Like, I thought he was lost, like gone somewhere. But I don't know, y'all. So yeah, he's missing his boys. He's missing them. And then Finn's at school too, and yeah. Anyhow, I know I need to go take him for a walk or take him to play or do something with him. I know, y'all. So let me tell y'all a funny story about them crazy kids. Now, if y'all don't know, for all of our new friends, I have 16-year-old twin boys, and then I have Finn, who is 4. And so I have all boys, and boys are crazy. But chances are they probably get it from their mama. But anyhow, and I was kind of like the boy in my family. I was the tomboy growing up. We had all girls in our house, but I was kind of like the boy. So anyways, the 16-year-olds, to be honest, y'all, they really don't like each other. They're not friends. They're not, they just love to get at each other and mess with each other. They're siblings, y'all. You know the deal. So, hey, Miss Mandy, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Hey, Miss Kathy Vernon. So, we, a little bit more paint, y'all. So, they're always getting at each other, you guys, always. Nothing new. But, okay, so like when Finn acts kind of wild and crazy, like out in public, like normally that's like, he's 4. He doesn't care who's watching. But as we get older, that we do care who's watching and what we're doing in public. Well, not the 16-year-olds. The 16-year-olds, mine, they have not gotten to that point yet. And I thought that they would have already been there. But y'all, they don't care. They don't care who's watching. They don't care who's singing. They don't care. And I'm like, oh my God. So you guys, we go to the grocery store. Let me tell you what happened. We go to the grocery store on Saturday. Went to the grocery store. And it was all of us. We had just come from Finn's soccer game on Saturday. So we were all there. So we all went to the grocery store. I wanted to make Barbie cups on Saturday night. So anyhow, so we go right here, we live on a military base, you guys. So we went to the commissary, to the grocery store, right here on base. And, you guys, and we've had the whole talk, you know, boys, act right. We're, like, when we're on base, like, especially, like, act right, because it could fall back on Mr. Aaron. Like, really, like, be on your P's and Q's, dude. Come on. We've had this conversation multiple times. So, anyways, y'all, we're in the commissary. Jeremiah and Wesley, my older two, are fussing and fighting with each other, messing with each other, pushing each other, kind of like playing tag with each other, running off, you know, doing all this nonsense. And we're like, knock it off, knock it off, knock it off. Well, y'all, as we're getting further into the store, it's getting worse, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse. And they don't care who's watching, y'all. They don't care not one bit. So, y'all, and let me back the story up. Wesley walked, they just started school, so they just got brand new school clothes, right? Wesley walks into the commissary with a brand new shirt on, never even worn. Like, just took the tags off Saturday morning and put it on. Brand new shirt, okay? We walk into the commissary to go grocery shopping, you guys. Tell me how this kid walks in the darn grocery store with a brand new shirt on and somehow manages to walk out of the grocery store looking like he's wearing a piece of Swiss cheese, with 4 holes in his shirt. And I'm not talking little tiny little holes. I'm talking big holes in his shirt, his brand new shirt. How does that happen, you guys? How does that happen? You ask, right? Like, how in the world do you walk into a grocery store? You're supposed to buy the Swiss cheese, not become the Swiss cheese, right? That's what I'm thinking. So anyhow, y'all, you know what happened? My amazing children, the 16-year-olds, Jeremiah decided to pick up Wesley. Pick him up. They're huge, y'all. They're way taller than me. Huge, okay? Decides to pick him up and try to put him in the freezer cooler thing. The one you lean over to get the bags of chicken and stuff. You know what I mean. Sometimes the steakums are in there, you know. Tries to pick him up and put him in the freezer at the commissary, y'all. And somehow manages to rip up the back of his shirt. 4 big old holes in the back of his brand new shirt. And I'm like, I just want to get some biscuits to make some Barbie cups. I just need some cheese and some biscuits. And holy moly, we should have left y'all in the car. Y'all, seriously. So then Wesley is livid, like mad. Like mad to the point that I can't calm him down. Like he ain't, I'm like, Wesley, knock it off. He is not even hearing me. He is just seeing red, y'all. He was so mad. So y'all, I painted that black, okay? I know it took me a while. I was chatting. It's okay. So y'all, then it turns into, and Jeremiah's terrified because Jeremiah knows that it is about to go down. And I'm like, I was kind of at the point where I was kind of like, Jeremiah, he's gonna whoop you. Like, you are gonna get your butt whooped. Like, it was to the point where it was like, I normally would have been like, Jeremiah, I'm gonna whoop you. I didn't need to because I knew Wesley was gonna tear him up, y'all. And I was afraid for Jeremiah, to be honest with you. So anyhow, y'all, Jeremiah is terrified and it's like running from Wesley in the store. Like, y'all, it was a mess. It was a stinking mess. A mess and a half. That's right, this turned kind of gray. Okay, I'm gonna take, so yeah, does that kind of stuff happen to you guys in the grocery store? Do your kids do this kind of nonsense? I say kids, but 16-year-olds, the 16-year-olds. The 4-year-old, sometimes, not always, but sometimes acts better than the 16-year-olds. That's not always, though. That's a sometimes, too. Y'all, I'm taking white paint. We're just going to kind of whitewash over our bat and tone down that black just a little bit. So I'm using the Apple Barrel, just white acrylic paint. I'm just adding regular plain water, y'all. Just regular plain water. And I'm even going to use the same brush. So yeah, y'all, there's always wild and crazy shenanigans going on, y'all. And then saw one of the boys put something in the basket. And this is another thing the boys kept doing while we were in the store. If one of them would go and get something, like they wanted like a treat or something, they were trying to get like beef jerky, and they would put it in the basket, and then the other twin would come over and take it out of the basket and put it back on the shelf. So, and they kept doing that to each other. So then Finn starts doing it too, you guys. Finn was sitting in the basket. He starts throwing out anything that they put in the basket. He just starts tossing it out of the basket. And I'm like, oh my God, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. It was one of those situations, y'all. It was a mess. A stinking mess. So yeah, y'all, Wesley, like I said, walked into the commissary with a whole brand new shirt and walked out with Swiss cheese a new Swiss cheese looking shirt. That's how our trip to the store went. And I was just shaking my head like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Where's my paper towels? I need a paper towel. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't know where paper towels are, so we'll just pick up another piece. Okay, so I brushed on the white, you guys, and now I'm just going to take some off. I just wanted a whitewash, kind of tone it down just a little bit. So that's why I did that. And listen, don't worry about this part. If you do too much white, or if it doesn't come off quick enough, and I'm going to get there, but don't overthink it, because you can just go back over it with more black if you do too much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, my kids are crazy. My kids are crazy, with a capital C. And no, I actually, y'all, you know what? No, I did not ground them. I actually just stayed the heck out of it, because I knew what they were going to do to each other was going to be a whole lot worse than what I could have done to them. I said, I don't care what y'all do. If y'all are going to whoop on each other, go outside. Don't do it inside of my house. And they actually did not. They did not whoop each other. They actually talked it out, actually. So I was actually pretty proud of them for that. Not so much what happened in the store, but they actually like talked it out, and it was okay. And Jeremiah is buying him another shirt. He's ordering him another shirt. Okay, y'all. So I just stayed out of it, y'all. I'm at that point where I don't need to. They're 16. I'm not getting involved in all their little spats. There's too many. If I got in the spats and like, no, Jeremiah, don't do that. No, Wesley, don't say that to him. Y'all, that's what I'd be doing 24/7, literally. So, y'all can do what you want to each other. I'm not getting involved. I'm out of it. Mama ain't in it. Just call me Bennett, because I ain't in it. That's how I feel about it, y'all. Okay, let's see how this looks. The spooky, like, what is this called? The creepy cloth. The creepy cloth. Mine's from Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm glad my kids aren't the only ones. Yeah, girl. They wild. And I'm staying out of it. I ain't getting in it. Okay, so let's spread this out and see how this looks. And mine is doubled over. And I still kind of want to see what the tights look like. This looks good though. I do like this. I think we're probably going to go with this actually. But I do want to see what the leggings look like. Yes, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. No, he doesn't. No, we don't allow it to happen. It just kind of happens. We definitely don't allow it. And Mr. Aaron did end up taking Jeremiah out to the car, and they went to the car while I finished checking out, actually. Let's see what these tights look like, you guys. Let's see what they look like. Y'all, I know everybody's gonna, listen, I didn't even fully read comments, but I'm just gonna say this just to say this. I know that everybody has, that has kids. You know your kids. And you know what works for you and what works for your household and your kids, and you know your discipline style and all of that, and it doesn't always line up with everybody else's, and that is okay. That is okay. I know my kids, I know myself, and I might deal with things differently, and that is okay. We can still be friends. I still love you. I hope you still love me, and that's that. So I just wanted that to be said, you guys. Okay, so these are supposed to be the one size fits all, okay, so they're the what's this called? What are they called? They're called, oh my God, what's the name of these things? Y'all, I can't think of the name of them. You know what I'm talking about, though. They're called something. But this is cute too. Oh, y'all, those are really cute. That's really cute. Okay, I'm going to, thank you guys. Yes, Pam needs those. Y'all, we're gonna save these for another time. They're cute, but we're gonna save them. But y'all grab these when you get them. Sometimes fishnet, thank you. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, you guys. You gotta pick your battles, and there's so many battles that go on here between those two that I'm telling you, it's better for me to just stay the heck out of it. I'm serious. So, okay, I'm doubling this up, okay, so it's folded over, and I like it like that, and I'm gonna, I'm going in. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I close up my embroidery hoop, Pam would look great. Yes, Miss Ramona, I'm doubling it up like that on purpose. I want to make sure that it's there and that you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like closer to the top, but I'm leaving more room at the bottom. So not right in the middle, a little bit higher up than the middle, just right above the middle. And that is because we're gonna put the bat on this side over here. Okay, so we're going in with our embroidery hoop here. And also, y'all, I stayed out of that situation that happened at the commissary. I stayed out of it, and they ended up working it out amongst each other. And that's what needed to happen at the end of the day. They needed to work it out amongst each other, and they did. So, and I ended up telling Wesley I really didn't like that shirt anyways. I was later that night, I said, Wesley, I really didn't like that shirt. I didn't like it. I said, but Jeremiah already ordered him another one, so whatever. Whatever. He was like, I liked it. I was like, okay, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, y'all, I'm cutting off this extra over here. And whoop. And let me tell you another thing about Jeremiah and Wesley too, is that my older two, let me tell you another thing about them, is that they fight with each other like that, but they don't fight with other people like that. And they have always been that way. Like since like baby. Like my kids were biters in daycare. They would bite, but they would only bite each other. They never bit other kids. They always had bites all over themselves from biting each other. And that's what they do, y'all. They fight with each other. But they don't bother nobody else. I mean, they bother my nerves and they work my nerves over it. But they don't bother nobody else. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They were always fighting and they still love each other. Yes. Yes. They always bickering, y'all. They always. Okay, so then something else funny happened this weekend, y'all. What was it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I had another story to tell you guys. Wesley in the Swiss cheese shirt, getting cut up in the grocery store. And then something else happened. Lord, what was it? Oh my gosh. completely forgot my other story I was going to tell you guys. There was funny stuff that happened this weekend, y'all. And now it's like, where'd it go? I think you're right. That's how they show their love for each other. You're probably right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna add a little hot glue to make sure that this stays in. On the back side of this embroidery hoop. I'm just adding a little bit here and there, and just kind of pushing it in. Oh, I need Amber's thing that I left in the darn house. Amber sent me a new hot glue gun finger. She made one. And it's still in the doggone house, not doing me a lick of good in there. So I'll just use this. Okay, just hot gluing around. And maybe that story will come to me on what happened. The funny story I was going to tell you guys. I cannot remember. Cannot remember. We got a lot done this weekend as far as organizing and like getting rid of stuff. Mr. Aaron did a really good job getting rid of stuff and organizing. Y'all, he pulled everything out of my kind of collect all closet, and y'all, I cringed when he was pulling everything out. I was like, oh my God. He pulled everything out and went through everything. Basically, I had to go through some of it, but he kind of really helped me organize my my mess, y'all. He was tired of looking at it. So but what he did was he kind of put in my head that if I leave it messy long enough, he'll clean it up. So y'all, he probably shouldn't have done that. He probably shouldn't have. He didn't. I don't think he realized it was going to backfire, but I think it might have backfired, y'all. Cause yeah, that's not good. Y'all. But he was fussing at me, y'all. He was like, because I was like, Saturday or Sunday, I was like, I think I want to go to the storage unit and get all of my Halloween stuff so I can start decorating for Halloween. He said, Erin, we cannot bring anything else in this house until you get rid of some of this stuff. I said, but it's time to decorate for Halloween. Don't you feel the cool in the air? It's time. You got up and watched a football game this morning. It's time to start decorating for Halloween and fall. It's time. And he was like, Erin, not until this stuff gets gone. And so anyways, he started getting it gone, y'all. I guess so I can get my Halloween stuff from the storage unit. I was like, yeah. Oh, he done created a monster now, y'all. He don't even know it. Okay, this is what we've got, you guys. Right there, we've got our little thing of ribbon here. That's a little off. Let me see if I can mush it upward a little bit. Okay, so we've got all this room down here on the bottom. We've got our cloth in there. Maybe, just maybe, we should paint the circle. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to put our bat. I think since we went so dark with this stuff right here, I think we need to put a little bit of white around the edges of our stuff. And so it pops just a little bit more. He will clean it up. I'm laughing. You really got me laughing. Y'all, I don't know why he did that. He's creating a monster, y'all. Because all he did was tell me, I'll clean it up for you. Don't worry. So, y'all, with just a little bit of white paint, I'm just going to go around the edges. Just a little bit. And maybe on the slats. We'll see. We'll see when we get done how it looks. I see some of y'all just popping on. This is the bat from Dollar Tree. And it's the wood slat bat. The wood slat bat. And we painted it black, and then we did like a whitewash over it. And I still need it to pop just a little bit more. So that's why I'm doing this white just around the edges. So it pops just a little bit. Just very lightly, kind of just dry brushing on this white, y'all. I can't believe I forgot my other funny story that I was going to tell you guys. Okay, boom. And I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to do the slats. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. And you see how that white made that pop, y'all? Boom, now the bat's not lost. Now the bat's like, hello, I'm here. Yesterday, Mr. Aaron and I went and got our manicures and pedicures. Oh God. Thank you, Miss Debbie, for the stars. So, okay, I think, Miss, hold on, was it Natalie? Yes, okay, Miss Natalie. Okay, listen, so, let me clear that up for you. So, a lot of, because we hear it often. I hear it often. I just want to clear that up. So, okay, so, you said, you're doing a quick craft that should only take, 15 minutes. And you are correct. You are absolutely correct. But, this project will only take you 15 minutes, at home. And, but the difference is that, here, I do chat and I do say hi to everybody, and we're crafting, we're talking, we're sharing stories. We are socializing with each other without being in person. And that is what I love to do, and that is what our friends love. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I talk and I chat and I have fun up here because it's what I want to do, and it's my page, so I in fact can do that. And if you don't like it, there is YouTube. I do suggest you go to YouTube. They have quick, fast videos, or you can skip through the replays that I do here, and you can just skip through to the parts that you want to get the meat and potatoes of what's going on. But we have a lot of friends here. I could name about 20 if you want me to. But we have a lot of friends here, and especially during the pandemic when people were home and stuck at home, sometimes the only interaction that they got was right here in this little chat box, chatting with each other. This is a community of friends, crafters, laughers, and this is what we do. And I would never stop chatting, because like I said, there's YouTube, TikTok even. Type in crafts in the little search bar. I just think that you might have stumbled upon the wrong page. I get what you're looking for. We get that a lot. But you're just on the wrong page, and that is okay. That is okay. So yeah, I will continue to talk to our friends that, again, like I said, sometimes don't get to interact with anybody, and this is their interaction. And they're laughing and their joy and therapy. This is all of that, you guys. I'm not a therapist, but that's what this is about, and it'll always be that. Okay, it will always be that. And if you don't like it, I know we got a lot of new friends. If you don't like it, then this is not the page for you, and that is okay. That's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not. Not everybody is going to like me, and that's okay. That is okay with me. I'm okay with that. So anyhow, I'm off my box. But I just want to say that, y'all, because we get that a lot. Could you just get on with the craft? No, I'm not. So Dollar Tree, you guys, this came in a 2-pack. I'm done, sorry. Moving on. This came in a 2-pack. So I'm going to use this bright orange one. I want to pop up orange on my project. And before I put everything together, I'm going to kind of make sure I like it before we start doing the gluing. So So anyhow, y'all, I love you guys, and I will never, the chatting and stuff will never, it'll never stop. It'll never stop, okay? If I wanted to just be a chatter, I'd be over there on YouTube, you guys, doing videos. And there's nothing wrong with YouTube. There's nothing wrong with just doing quick videos. There's nothing wrong with that. But if that's what I wanted, and if that's what y'all wanted, that's where you would be and that's where I would be. But that's not what I want. It's not what I want. I prefer to chat, tell funny stories, and laugh, and have a good time with y'all. That's what it's about. And not everybody's gonna get that, you guys, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to be mean or anything. It's okay. Okay, y'all. I think that's really cute. We definitely need something at the top, though. We're bringing this together now. I like this, but again, we're gonna do something at the top. So I'm gonna kind of put my bat on, kind of like he's like coming in, and I'm just gonna glue him right here, and I'm gonna add glue to these spots where I know he's gonna touch for sure. Yes, do you, girl? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Y'all, don't worry about it. It is okay. It is okay. And I am okay if not everybody loves what we got going on here. It is okay. Y'all, it's less, y'all, don't even worry about it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the communication. Yes, 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 yes. Don't even worry about it. Miss Susan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kimberly, for the stars. I know, Audra, we've totally done that before. If y'all been here for a long time, y'all have seen me stop crafting and give them what they want, like just the quiet crafting and no talking, just crafting. We've seen what that looks like, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So it's a whole lot better to get on here, get chatty, share laughs, have fun, and enjoy each other. That's what this is about, enjoying each other. And thank you for the stars. Thank you, Miss Kelly, for the stars. Thank you, guys. I agree, Jamie. I agree. Now listen, there is one I do. Okay, now listen. The TikTok has really good, quick, short crafts, you guys. If that is what you're looking for, I normally will tell you to go over to YouTube, but TikTok is a good, quick craft, 60 seconds, and wham, bam, done. So TikTok is probably where you want to go. Oh, there's a gnat. TikTok's where it's at, girl. Okay. Let me mash that down so it stays on there. Thank you, guys. Keep yapping. You got it, girl. I ain't changing, y'all. I ain't changing. This November, by the way, you guys, this November 4th will be our, I'm going to use a little craft stick, you guys. I'm going to do it on the back side, just so that I don't want this to get loose on here, and I'm afraid that it might start doing that. So I'm going to add I'm going to cut this in half, use a craft stick on the back, just to make sure that it doesn't get loose and start hanging off of there. Hopefully it'll help it last longer. And I'm putting it right behind that sign, and I'm just going to load up the hot glue behind it and put it on there just for extra stability. Security. What was I about to say? Oh, November 4th, y'all. November 4th, okay? Will be our, so it's coming up, y'all, will be our 3-year anniversary from when we started, Lizzie and Aaron started the page. So it is a very big deal, you guys. Thank you, Miss Janet. Yes. So Oh, Finn's soccer game. I'll tell you in just a second. That was a funny story too. I'll tell you. So yeah, 3 years, you guys. So we've been doing this for 3 years now. So the chatting and the crafting and the laughing, you know, like we didn't just start yesterday. So anyways, there's that. We know what we like and we know what our friends like. So don't worry. Nothing's changing, y'all. Okay, how did Finn's soccer game go, y'all? So listen, okay, so Finn, my 4-year-old, started soccer. He's not a fan of the whole playing on a team, okay? He keeps going on the field and talking about they're different. He keeps saying that their faces are different, his teammates. I don't know. I don't understand what the deal is, but the kid is being... is not a huge fan of soccer, okay? And so I'm gonna do one more down here on the back. So anyways, y'all, he's being a little he's being weird. Anyways, so we've kind of been struggling with like getting him on the field to practice and everything. So yes, I was very concerned about how this game would go. And thank you guys, thank you. Talking is half the fun, right? Right. So anyhow, he had his first game on Saturday, and I was worried, y'all. He's gotten a little better with soccer practice. Like, he's gotten a little better. Daddy and Bubba's go out on the field with him during practice. And they try to, like, any chance they can, they kind of back up and kind of let him try to make friendships, you know. Okay, so there we go. We need something up here, though, y'all. There's something missing up here. So let's do something up top. So, anyhow, I was worried about the first game, right? And, so we go to the game on Saturday morning. He was like, I don't want to do it. Well, he did go out on the field. Hang on, y'all, I'm looking for ribbon. He did go out on the field, and he, oh, hold on. Do I want to do a bow? Here's orange and here's black. Ah. Y'all, hold on. I recently bought Halloween ribbon. I recently did, and now where did I put it? Is the question. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my ribbon that I just bought. Doggone it. I don't know what I did with my ribbon. I recently... Ha! Nope, that's not it. That's only plaid. I bought a lot of plaid. I got that. Oh, there's some purple. Sitting right here in my face. Good God. So he goes out on the field, you guys. Let's see how purple looks too. So he goes out on the field and he's on the field for the first time. Don't worry, I took video too because I'm saving it. So he goes on the field, you guys, and this is what he does the first like couple minutes of the game. And at the beginning, before he started doing that, I would go, Finn, go. And he would go. And he's just walking around, the game's going on, all the little kids are running after the ball, and here's Finn. I was dying. But we were also at the same time we were yelling like, "Go, Finn, go! Uncover! Open your eyes! Like, open your..." Y'all, it was hysterical. So we were. Oh my God! My mother-in-law is getting a pop. She is calling me during my live, which means she does not get her text notifications and she is not getting her Facebook notifications. Mother-in-law, you getting a pop. You are getting a pop. My mother-in-law just called during the live. Y'all, I'm just playing. But let's see how this would look too. So yeah, he covered his eyes. But okay, so that was the first couple minutes, you know, and then then he started crying, and so anyways, he started crying, and then he starts crying, y'all, and Daddy can't handle it. He can't handle it. So Daddy, of course, you know, walks out there and gets him and hugs him and all of that, and I'm like, stop, no loving Dubby, stop. Like, tell him to open his eyes and get on the field and stop crying. I'm like, stop it. So, I don't like to see him cry either, y'all. That's not at all what I'm saying. I don't like to see him cry either. But now is not the time. We can talk about that later. Now is not the time. Boy, get out on the field and stop it. So, anyways, y'all, he did eventually get out there and he actually was like running after the ball. He did take a little break. He got off the field, took a little break, but he did go back out there, and he did make contact with the ball one time. He did. Oh, a little spider. I feel like I should have made this a tiny bit bigger, but we're going with it. It's fine. We're going with it. Okay, I'm gonna tie this up, you guys. And we'll kind of fluff it out a little bit too. You know what I'm thinking we might add to this too is I might do a little more purple on it. For some reason I want more purple. I'm thinking about just doing a little purple little awareness bow and maybe adding it to the top of that. We'll see. Hang on. So pinch it down in the center. Let's see how this looks. A little extra pop of purple maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if this cutesy pootsy little bow will look good on this spooky looking Halloween sign. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. We're doing it together live, y'all. Live. I told the girls in Crafting and Laughing today, I put together the supply list, and I said, y'all, we're going to attempt to do a turkey, but just in case it turns out to look like a dinosaur, I do have a backup plan. And they were laughing, but I'm serious. Because it might turn out to look like a dinosaur instead of a turkey, y'all. Time will tell. We will see. I think, you know, some people don't realize that we're doing these crafts live with y'all. I didn't practice this craft. I don't know. I just brought a bunch of stuff together, and I hope that it turns out okay. We on a wing and a prayer here, y'all. That's what we doing. Okay. I don't know if I like that either. Let me hold it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What? No, actually, okay. Okay. You know what I want to fix, though? You know what's kind of throwing me off is the blunt ends. The way they're so squared off. Let me try my pinking shears. Let me see if that helps me like it better. Maybe that'll help add a little something, a little pizzazz. Yeah, I think this is better. Just cutting them up with the pinking shears. Yes, that helps. See the difference? Adding, instead of just the straight edges, adding that little detail, y'all. I like that better. And adding a spider. I don't know if I have a spider, but I do know that I have some stuff. I have the little stickers that we can add. I don't know why I don't have spiders. I need to get spiders. I might take a trip to the Dollar Tree today, y'all. Again. So yeah, y'all, that's how Finn's soccer game went. And he has soccer pictures tonight. And he already told me this morning that he does not want to take soccer pictures, that he doesn't want to do it. So we're going to have another little battle tonight, I'm sure. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Okay. So I'll let y'all know if he does his little soccer pictures. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. And then a little something, something. I have a little bat. The little wooden bat's cute. Let me hold this up. Some orange to tie it together. There is the Papa orange on, I know it's not, I don't know if it's the greatest topper or not, but we're going with it. We're gonna go with it. Yeah. And the bat, my finger's kind of covering the bat, but there is a bat. Okay, the scissors, where did I get these? I ordered these on Amazon. And, pinking shears, but okay, Hobby Lobby over probably in the sewing section probably has pinking shears, I think. Y'all help me. Pinking shears at Hobby Lobby? Probably. But check Amazon too, pinking shears. Okay. And y'all, is there a certain, I know that, isn't there like a number, what's the best number of pinking shears? Because I know that the depth of the zigzag pattern is different. Thank you guys. Yes, and then Miss Ramona said yes. In the sewing section, Miss Jeannie said in the scrapbooking section as well. Miss Debbie said she got hers at Hobby Lobby. Perfect. There we go. Okay, I'm pressing that on there. And you know what? We might not need that extra purple. Let's put our bat on there. Let's add a little paint. I think y'all were saying gray. Tell him Aunt Curdy wants a picture, right? He might do it. I'll pull on his heartstrings a little bit. I'll be like, Aunt Curdy had to go to the doctor today, and now she got a boo-boo, and yeah, Aunt Curdy wants the picture. Oh, I know. Oh my God, I know what I was going to tell you guys. Okay, I know what I was going to tell you. Now that I'm almost done. Listen, real quick, funny story. So Finn, speaking of Finn has started this this new thing at nighttime, okay, at bedtime. He says, see, and it all started because one day Daddy and Finn were up in our bedroom. They were on the bed hanging out. This was shortly after Daddy came home. They were hanging out one day, and Daddy and Finn start wrestling. They're wrestling on the bed. Well, Mommy comes in, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? You know, they're in there wrestling, having fun, hanging out. Daddy and Finn time, whatever. Well, somehow that turned into ninja fights, okay? So now, for this past week, every single night, and day, he'll be like, you want to go ninja fight? And now it turns into, we do it right before bedtime. We ninja fight, Mommy and Daddy and Finn on my bed. And so, y'all, listen. Daddy likes to mess around, and I don't know if your husbands do this, but they try to mess around. Like if I'm walking up the stairs and he's walking behind me, he'll do the little poke right there on the boinky boink, the butt, you know, he'll poke and, thinks it's funny. So while we were ninja fighting, I said, he gonna get a poke. So he did something to me, so I was like, oh, I'm coming for you. So I'm coming. So now ninja fighting has turned into, this has just kind of happened. Ninja fighting has now turned into where Mommy, Daddy, and Finn are all wrestling, but the whole time I'm trying to wrestle, I'm trying to poke Daddy. And Daddy, he can't handle it, y'all. He is freaking out. Okay, if you get in his underarms or the backside there, he is freaking out. I mean, like running for the hills, like, ah! Like, and it's hysterical, and I'm dying laughing the whole time. And I mean, when we go at it like wrestling, y'all, we're both competitive. So he's trying to get me, and I'm trying to get him. And I know it sounds like it's probably like, it looks all crazy, like Finn probably shouldn't be in the room, but it's not. We're like wrestling, okay? So listen, it has turned into this thing, and now we're doing it like every night before bedtime. He wants to ninja fight, and Finn's on my team. So my daddy's trying to like hold me down and keep me from getting to him to poke him. Finn, I'm yelling for Finn to tickle daddy's underarms, right? Well, I'm gonna do one last thing to this, y'all. Let me grab the beads. So that's what this is turned into, right? So now, let me show you guys what is going on. Y'all, I'm debating on whether or not to do like just one like that. Hold on, let me show you from the back side. One like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. The other option, let me show you guys what it would look like the other way. So no, I'm gonna do one. Okay, just one. One little bundle. Like that much. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so now it has turned into this serious wrestling match, you guys, and we are not playing. Yes, okay, perfect. We are not playing with each other, right? And so you guys, so let me show you guys. The other day, it has turned, like, y'all, I'm getting bruises on me from this ninja fighting thing. And, wait till I show you my arm. I was getting in the shower last night. I look at I lifted up my arm. Look, y'all, this is from ninja fighting. All of this is from ninja fighting. There's a bruise, there's bruises. I don't think I have any on this side. No. This is from ninja fighting and daddy trying to keep mommy from poking him in the butt. And then you guys, it's getting so serious. It is getting so serious that I went hard the other day. I like leaped across the bed because I saw an opportunity. It was wide open, and I had to dive for it, you guys. And I dived across the bed, you guys. I done flipped backward off the other side, hit my back, hit right here, y'all, hit hard. And our bed is like really high up, you guys. So when you fall off the bed, I mean, you've fallen. And y'all, I flew and somehow ended up upside down, crumpled up on the side of his side of the bed. Missed the butt entirely. And landed, I hit the corner of one of the boys' Xboxes got taken away. So it was sitting over there on that side of the bed, like hiding. I hit the darn edge of that. So it has turned into like an episode of Gladiators up in there, you guys. It is getting intense. And Finn, he stinking loves it, you guys. He loves it. Let's ninja fight. Anyhow, y'all, this is a garland that I got from Hobby Lobby, Christmas garland, you guys. And all I did was cut it right there, and we're gonna attach it right here to the top part of our embroidery hoop. An episode of WrestleMania, y'all. That's what it's turned into. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Last night he sat on my head, and I think he was trying to fart on my head, y'all. It's funny, y'all. It's actually really funny. So this has been our nightly routine now. Let's ninja fight. Let's see how I'll keep y'all updated on my bruises and my marks and me flying off the bed. It's funny. But anyhow, y'all got any crazy stuff like that y'all do? The kids got me doing ninja fighting. And we can't let the dog in there. The dog has to stay out because he tries to get in there and ninja fight too. It's not good. So the dog has to go away. Bear cannot be in there while we're ninja fighting. So it's funny. It's so funny, y'all. I should record it one night. I really should. And Finn's hollering. He's jumping on the bed. Mommy! Oh, my tip fell off. Mommy, come on, get up here, because the top of the bed is safety. That's where you're supposed to be safe. Like if you're around the edge of the bed, then it's game on. So he's yelling, get over here, get up here. It's funny, y'all, it's cute. But anyways, yes, Miss Jackie, he does. After ninja fighting, y'all, he is down for the count. When he goes to bed, he's done. He is done for the night. He sure does. He goes to bed like wore out. Last night we were putting him to bed, and Mr. Aaron, he said, I gotta run downstairs to grab your juice. And he was like, wait right here so you can give me a hug and a kiss. And Finn was going, oh, I'm so sleepy. I don't want to wait. Yeah, he's worn out. Y'all, I'm letting that dry for a second, and then I'm going to hang it up and show you guys. Do the craft. I talk too much. Girl, we already went over that. On the replay, you can go back to the middle of the video. I already went over that. I'm not even going to give you the time of day. The time of day. Because I might slip up and tell off the wrong person, so I ain't even going to go there. Been there, done that last week. I ain't doing it again. Y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, you know, girl. You know. Y'all, I think this is stinking cute. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. The bow, I'm still a little thrown off by the bow. Maybe it should have been bigger. Maybe it shouldn't be there at all. I don't know. But I love it. The bat is my favorite part. But you guys, we used an embroidery hoop that I had. It's either a 12 or a 14 inch. We used Dollar Tree creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree. We used the wooden slatted bat right here is from Dollar Tree also. We used one of these little Dollar Tree signs right here. Came in a pack like this. We used one of the little bats also from Dollar Tree, you guys. The little wooden little stickers from Dollar Tree. And then we used a variety of ribbons. One's from Hobby Lobby. The others are from Dollar Tree. The plaid and the purple are from Dollar Tree. And I think this turned out super stinking cute. I really like it. I like it. The bow is doing something. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing to me, but it's doing something. But anyways, you guys, I think this turned out so stinking cute. It is a perfect little Halloween little hanger. I think this one might go on my mantle. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I might go to the Dollar Tree, or I might go to my storage unit. I'm going somewhere. I'm getting in the car and going somewhere. But anyways, you guys, I hope that y'all had fun. You guys keep praying for Aunt Critty and her speedy recovery. If you missed it at the beginning, I gave an update. She is out of surgery. Doctor said everything's went well, and that she should be coming home tomorrow, you guys. She probably, like I said, probably has to take a little boo-boo, a little poo-poo, and then she'll probably be able to come home tomorrow sometime. So, anyhow, y'all keep praying for her and her speedy recovery. She has no tolerance for pain, so continue to pray for her care team and Uncle Critty and Mama Susie and the kids. Pray for them as they attempt to take care of her. Y'all, I'm gonna take these to the bedroom. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys had fun. I know that I did. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see y'all again soon. All right? Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.